Alrighty. Let's get started. It's been quite a while since well, it feels like a while since I streamed, but it really wasn't that long. The last time I streamed was on Friday, so. But I've been a little, anytime I take longer than a day of break from streaming, I don't remember what I was doing, so we'll just get straight back into it. Hopefully I'll just figure it out as we go. There we go. Okay, we should be good. Alright, so last time, there is a VOD missing from the archive. I don't think I'm gonna go back to do this, but the gist of it is that Mark had woke up, or sorry, Mark was in a dream where he was walking towards this piano while his mom called him or something. And then he woke up, he realized that he had just enough time to get a little bit of practice in before the recital today. And now where we're at is that today is the day for him to perform his piano piece. So here we go. LIPC auditions. Sorry, my eye itches. Wait, guys, get this. Are you a fermata? Because I want to hold you. Sorry, dude, but you're not my type. Yo, Mark, Happy New Year. It's the big day, huh? How are you feeling? As ready as I'll ever be. And I'm ready to take her breath away with this performance. Just you wait. Oh, I've been waiting, alright. For a while now, actually. Huh, it's now or never, isn't it? She's graduating after this. It's my last chance to make an impression. Well, good luck with that. What? Isn't it more difficult if you guys are going off to college and whatnot and probably never see each other again? Morning, Sam. You ready for this? Mark. I think so. I really want to get this right. Practicing from sheet music, huh? You can read all that? No. I just practice from video tutorials. But it's nice to look at, isn't it? I guess. Well, good luck, Sam. You've got this. Thanks, Mark. You too. So I had an opportunity to talk with Ari within the past few days about our time in band, and I'm not sure how much I want to get into it, but I don't know, man. It's pretty incredible how different our experiences were in band. Like, for me, when I reflect on band is what got me to just... I mean, I was never, like, that big on playing music to begin with. But I think band really soured me on playing for fun and having a good time with music. So, with that being said, looking... To this day, looking at sheet music, I don't think would make me very happy. Oh. And who's putting that smile on your face? Oh, damn it. It's nothing. It's just a funny 3D cat that says what I type. See? Can you make it say, Jaggy's the best? Meow. Good work on your performance, Mark. Thanks, Cat. I guess I better not disappoint. After all those mornings? Coming into class with sleep gunk on your face because you stayed up all night practicing? You'll do fine. Hey, I did not have sleep gunk on my face. Hey, you got this. Nope. I didn't realize I was going to sit down, but okay. Welcome into Appy, welcome in. They said I should record my performance for Mom. Is that a good idea? Am I good enough? If your mom cares, there's no way she cares about your performance. I guarantee you could screw it up and it would be fine. Hold on. Welcome everyone to the 16th annual LIPC auditions. We've seen you all work so hard, and we're finally here. As you all know, Carlo and I are graduating this year. I thought this guy was a, college student. And it's our wish to see the club continue on with passionate people like you. No, don't leave. If you get in, that is. Never mind. Sam, you've gone from just admiring music theory to finally playing music yourself. Justin, you've really put in the work and mastered your piece. That's right. For Elise. A classic. And Mark, you really showed us how serious you are about this. Putting in the work with Nicole every day. Oh, he put in the work with her, all right. Oh, shut up. We're so proud of you. I'm confident you'll show us all how far you've come. I'm sure we're leaving the club in good hands. Take care of it, okay? Ahem. Before we start, let's begin with a quick roll call. Samantha Ann Garcia, present. Justin Valencia, right here. Mark Borgia, here. And Nicole Laksamana. Nicole? No? Nicole? Huh. She's not here yet. I'll message her. She likes to grab a bite at the canteen after dismissal. No, thank you, Mark. She can perform last then. So anyway, here are the rubrics. Nicole, hey, are you on the way? We're about to start. Interesting. And that's it. Alright, everyone. Now, without further ado, let's begin the auditions. Good luck. You'll need it. Yeah. I thought she couldn't play. Sam's playing. She's doing pretty well. Plot twist. Nicole's not real. Or something. Well, I guess that wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense for everyone to acknowledge someone that doesn't exist. I remember playing this on the piano. Once upon a time. Mark. Look at Elise. Looks like she's starting to get it. It's about damn time. I don't know if she gets it, but I highly doubt she gets it. Would be nice, though. Damn. Not even delivered, huh? Or maybe that part's just omitted. Mark, you're up next. Damn. That's rough, man. Mark. Show him. Well, at least our best friends here. Here we go, man. Wait, should I send Mom a video? Ask Kathy to take a video. What's with the holdup? Don't let the nerves get to you, man. You can do this. Kath, could you take a video of my... Why, of course. Now go ahead and kick butt. You've got this, Mark. This is making me anxious. Oh. I'm sorry I'm late. You're just in time. Nope. Lazy hands. Okay, posture. Don't let her down now. You can do this, Mark. Make Mom proud. You're not gonna act... Oh, that's rough. This is rough. I almost screwed it up. These camera angles are making me so nervous. We haven't missed much yet. Maybe like 1 or 2 notes. The song is really long. At this point, it's not even difficult. It's just really long. But this is, this does an excellent job of capturing how I would feel at any kind of, like, recital. For any music thing. I did a lot of music things growing up. But I think that the main difference with me, when it comes to music stuff, I don't feel the sense of pride and accomplishment that normal people would feel about this. I would just be glad that it's over. Like this moment right here where you're supposed to feel like really happy about all your hard work paying off, I feel none of this. Nothing whatsoever. I actually, like, at the end of At the end of band performances in high school, after we would be done, I would just think about how much time I wasted after school just for this moment and how much the moment meant nothing to me. So, this moment right here, I can't relate to this moment. But what happens if you screw up the whole song? I have no idea. I mean, I imagine there's probably something, but I don't know. Thankfully, the game doesn't seem to be rating me too hard about it. I forgot it. I messed up a few bits, but it's not too bad. Hell yeah. That's my best friend. Ooh, I knew you had it in you. Well done, Mark. Man, there's no way you're not getting in. This is it, Mark. The sleeping genius in your noggin awakens. Yeah, he has no choice with all the noise you're making. Wait, what's that you have there? Duh, cookies. I meant that thing on your fit. Oh, this? Nah, just a baking accident. See, I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into this. So you better like them. Or else. Or else what? Or else I'll eat them myself. You wouldn't dare. You know I would. You're cruel. Ahem. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for attending the 16th annual LIPC auditions. Yep. What? Is Luis not going? Thank you everyone for your support. And applicants, congratulations on a job well done. Please wait to hear from us on your application status. Oh, she must have withdrew her application. Thank you all again. Please get home safely. Why do you have to perform to apply? That doesn't make sense. Isn't it apply then perform? I just don't get it. We already talked about this. I know. Did you just change your mind today? I'm trying to understand. I'm sorry, Mark. You must be so mad. I'm not... I'm just confused. What's going on? Mark? Oh. I need a second to get my head on straight. Mark, I've been looking for you. I have some concerning news. Is it urgent? Yes, it is urgent. You'll want to hear it. Damn. Alright, Prez, what you got? What the hell is happening in here? You live like this? What is this? Who trashed the whole room? Louise. You must have heard about it, right? About what happened to our classmate? Oh, that's right, our classmate disappeared. Yeah. Jessica. She's reported missing. What about it? I don't mean to be callous saying this, but her disappearance might be the final piece to the anomalies. What? Jessica? Anomalies? That doesn't make sense. Mark. I'm afraid the memory anomalies are just one piece of the puzzle. The full picture is much bigger. The full picture. Like this pellet. Everything in the universe is described by waves, rippling across space and time. These ripples, these waves, they give rise to the existence of particles that make up everything. That make up these pellets. That make up me. That make up you. Everything. Like the air, you might not see these ripples, but they're all around us, So these space-time ripples, they're basically how everything exists? Exactly. And it's not just that. These ripples meet and collide, and when they do, they interact. That's how particle interactions happen. Particle interactions? Oh, forgive my vocabulary. Here, observe. Did you see that? The pellet landed on the floor, so, the pellet and the floor interacted. More specifically, their particles did. And that's because... The space-time ripples of the pellet and the space-time ripples of the floor, they collided. They interacted. Precisely. And that's how everything behaves and works the way they do. Photosynthesis are senses, electricity, and memories? Yes, everything, including memories. If so, how could memories even, like, interact? Sure, sunlight and plants, but memories interacting? Right. Particle interactions do have rules. And there's no way memories could possibly interact and get mixed up. Yet, they have. And if you think about it, there's no way natural disasters could have happened all at once in 24 hours. What? I mean, it's possible. It's not, like, super likely, but... that, like, a natural disaster is going to happen across the world all at once, but it is... it's not out of the realm of possibility. It's a very, 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 very low chance, but... I wouldn't say it's impossible. If not by pure chance. Oh. And hey, there's no way that long, vivid time at the hospital could have been a hallucination. I guess. See? That's what I meant earlier. I don't understand. The full picture. You see, the quantum not quantum. You see, the quantum world obeys rules. Unless the extreme happens. Like a tsunami. These strong, violent ripples may have passed by us. And they rocketed the planet's core, and they rocked the planet's core, causing a string of natural disasters. A quantum tsunami. You could call it that. But what about the memory anomalies? It's the same. A quantum tsunami just must have swept our minds. Our memories could have gotten mixed up with someone else's. So my memory's mixed up with Nicole's? And someone else's memory of the weather with mine. And everything inexplicable. Where do these quantum tsunamis come from anyway? Well, I'm asking myself the same. I'm not sure of it yet. But look, these extreme quantum fluctuations, these quantum tsunamis, they might still be going on, and that leads me to... Jessica? Yes. Because these ripples, they can cancel each other out, and when they do, that affected thing, or being, or person ceases to exist. Wait, hold on. Don't get me wrong. I respect all the time and effort you put into this, but are you implying this isn't a problem of our minds, but instead of reality? This doesn't make any sense. I understand why... I understand why the president just didn't tell us at all. This doesn't make any sense. How you pulled this out of thin air, I don't understand. You know what? You're right. Quantum mechanics isn't even supposed to work at a macroscopic scale. But here I am, disappointing you and myself. Louise, hey. Maybe we just can't accept that this is on us. I mean, look at me. Trying to keep up with all the expectations I set for myself. Okay, so what I don't understand... Is it Luis? I always get all the names mixed up. But the president of the school, right? What I don't understand is that if she's saying that, like, memories get pushed in, like, from one person's head into another, that doesn't... Her theory kind of falls apart because she had a memory that it rained, like, well, when we talked to her, she was like, "Oh, it rained yesterday," but we checked the weather app and it didn't rain for like in our area for like 3 weeks or something, right? So it doesn't make sense for it. She spends most of her time at school, you know, so it's like chances are someone from the area got the for her theory to be correct, that would mean that someone in the area has to have remembered there being rain recently, and then that memory got pushed into her head. But if it never rained in the area for several weeks, then it doesn't make sense that someone near her would even have that memory because it never rained in the area. So the people around her wouldn't have that memory either. So, unless it's like a long distance thing where just like memories are being pushed into somebody else's head from like a long distance, but even that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because if that were the case, then surely someone would misremember something substantial, like they'd think that they go to a different school, or they would think that their parents are different people. Maybe that's the case with Mark, I don't know. But, you know, like, it hasn't really been the case that anybody's, like, forgotten something substantial. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with this memory thing. Trying to keep up with all the expectations I set for myself. No, don't give up just yet. There has to be something we missed. I heard the start of the year will be rainy. Heh. Maybe this time I'll be sure of it when it rains. When Jessica didn't come home, I remember Kathy and I were together that day and it was raining. You never got to compete with that chess player from Manzanero, right? Ollie? Yes, I won by default. After that day, we watched your game. Was that the day she went missing? That's what I heard, yes. Because the day after your game, Kathy and I were together at an Alpha Mart, and it was raining too. The ruling had hurricanes and heavy rainstorms. When I hallucinated at the hospital, I heard rain and thunder outside. Rain. Rain, quantum tsunami, it could be the source? I'm not saying it's true, since this could simply be a coincidence for all we know, but better safe than sorry. Look, I don't want to jump to conclusions just yet. Extreme quantum fluctuations caused by rain? Bizarre. But it might be worth studying. The ruling was already bizarre to begin with. Well, whatever the case may be. There's nothing wrong with being careful. And you said it's going to be a rainy season, right? I have to think more about your hypothesis. Hey, there's no rush. What? Now, this game's got me questioning everything now. It's... Never mind. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say, this isn't my hypothesis, this is her hypothesis. But technically the last part was mine, so that... Okay. Never mind. I have to get to the bottom of this. Aren't you going home yet? I'll manage. You need to talk to Nicole, right? Well, don't worry about me. And yes, about the raining, be careful out there. You too. Thanks, Elise. Hey, take it easy, okay? Oh, am I? Oh, never mind. I thought I was in control for a second. Pretty rough. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick grape. I'm gonna take a quick break and grab my food. So I'll be right back. BRB. All right. Let's continue on. I owe you an explanation. We'll be sympathetic. I'd appreciate that. I know I said I would join the club. See, I wanted to, at least, at the time at least. You must be so angry at me for all the confusion. No. Honestly, if I was in this position, I wouldn't really be upset. I would be a bit disappointed that she has great potential, you know? Great potential and great talent. And to kind of just throw it away without a reason is kind of sad to see. But of course, if you have a reason, it's no big deal, you know? Like for me, for example, I didn't enjoy band, I quit. And to me, it doesn't really matter potential. If you don't enjoy something, just don't do it. But it seems like she enjoys it, so. I'm not angry, I'm just confused. I just want to understand. I know. I'm so sorry, Mark. I didn't mean for all of this to happen, but even today, sitting there and seeing... I mean, I just knew that joining the piano club, it's not going to make a difference. Not really. Difference in what? What do we owe her for? For helping us, or... I guess we'll just say thank you. Listen, I want to thank you, Nicole. I did my best practicing, but I only got this far because you helped me. I feel different now. Everything feels different. I feel like I'm more determined now. Like I found direction. I feel closer to my mom. I feel like I can take on her dreams. Dreams that she set aside for me. You've helped me get there. And I can't thank you enough for it. I just want to pay back the favor. And help you the way she helped. And help you the way you helped me. You put in the work, you know. I just helped you along. I'd like to help you along too. At least I'd like the chance to. What? Nothing. You're just so you. What's that supposed to mean? You're just as insufferable as that day you ran into me. And you're just as stubborn. Really though, thank you. I don't know how I can repay you for this. My mom, I wish she were here to see it. Did you send her a video? I mean, technically, our friend took a video, but we didn't technically send it yet. But I'll just say yeah. That's closer to the truth, I guess. Yeah, but I haven't sent it yet. Okay, that's good. Do you think I should? Of course. She'd love it. My grandparents loved recording all my recitals. It was kind of a tradition. Your grandparents? Yep, remember? I started to play because of them. Huh. You must miss them. I really do. I haven't seen them since we had to leave a year ago. In the province? Yeah. And luckily their area wasn't affected by the ruling, so they're safe and sound. I thought they weren't... What? But I still worry about them. At Noche Buena, you mentioned visiting them soon. I did. I'd be happy to go with you. You know, as a small gesture of thanks. I don't know if that's a gesture, but you want to come with me? Yeah. Your parents said you should bring a friend along. And I'd love to meet the people who taught you to play. You don't have to, you know. You don't owe me a thing. I even came up here to apologize. I want to. What? She came up here to apologize, but we had to find her? Okay. I can see how much you miss them and how much they mean to you. It's the least I can do. You really mean all that, don't you? I do. Oh. There's little animals. Animals in the field. I hate this. Just a really long stretch of road. All straight. No sharp turns. I also do this. In the car. Bang, bang, bang! Quiet, son. How can she sleep like this? I would knock out if this happened to me. I would be unconscious. What you eating? Oh. The smell is wafting over to Nicole's nose, mayhaps. Screw this. Oh. I was like, who the hell's this? Valerie, so this is the mom. Hi, Mark. Could you please tell Nicole to check my texts? Oh. This is, This is a real high school moment. Hello, Mrs. Laksamana. I'm afraid she's taking her beauty nap. Should I wake her up? That sleepyhead. Did you two stay up all night texting again? Did we? Oh! Just kidding, Lamau, hee. Isn't that what kids say nowadays? Oh! Don't text her! Yes, but I don't know that, Anyway, once the sleepyhead's awake, could you remind her of the directions? And it'd be best you know to. Of course! I like that, Mark makes more typos when it's only one hand. So you're on a bus to Takai, right? Get off at Baraoas. There's a big welcome sign there. You'll know you're at the right place. Then get on a jeep to Paraiso. She'll know where to drop off from there. Got it. Baraoas, then Paraiso. We won't get lost now, haha. Tell her, okay? And kids, if you don't know where you are, just give me a call, alright? We will. Oh, hon, her grandparents will be so happy to see her again. Surprise them for me, okay? Well, I don't know what just Nicole means. I'm excited to meet them. We will. I'm excited to meet the people who got her to love the piano. Oh, you're so sweet. Don't mind me, you go take a nap now. Have a safe trip. Thanks, Mrs. Laksamana. Are they gonna ride in a jeepney? What is a jeepney? What is that? Oh, Kathy's texting us. Hey Mark, so you decided to elope, huh? How's the trip going? Oh, that's good, man. It's been good. Our crush is sleeping on our shoulder. Life's good. It'll be cool seeing where she grew up. Hell yeah. Love is in the air today, boys. Shut up. We're just talking, really. Okay. Mark, come on. Talking about love. We're not even actually talking. She's asleep. Dreaming about love. Okay, did you have a point to this conversation? Nope. Sophia. Yo, Marky. Hey, what's up? And it's a World War II Jeep modified to be a public transport in the Philippines. Oh, cool. Really? I gotta look that up later. Jeepney. That's pretty cool. World War II public transport Jeep. Or World War II Jeep for public transport. Very cool. It's probably low capacity though, right? Yo, Marky. Hey, what's up? Nothing? What? No, really, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. What? Okay. You're going home tonight, right? That's the plan, but if you consider traffic, maybe we'd be home by maybe 10, give or take. Why? Great. So no sleeping over. You still have a pure heart, as you should. I'm going to heaven. Is that her phone? Somebody's phone is buzzing. Speaking of nothing, prom's a couple of nights away, isn't it? Getting all excited. Face it, Marky. You don't know nothing about fashion. Oh, sorry, I was getting confused. For a moment, I thought Sophia was Nicole's best friend, but she's not. I'm getting people mixed up. Face it, Marky, you don't know nothing about fashion. Okay, so now I'm even more confused. Does she want us to ask someone to prom because her... I don't think she's interested in us. Especially... She shouldn't be interested in us, especially after we told her to her face that her grandma being in a coma was her fault. Which I'm not even sure if I understand the context for that one, but that's wild. But so I doubt she wants us to ask her. I'm surprised she's even texting us at all. But then the only other option is that she'd want us to ask out her best friend, who's the president of the school, but that doesn't make sense either, because that girl has a boyfriend, so anyways. Face it, Market, you know nothing about fashion. Oh wow, and what makes you say that? Come on, a literal Greek-branded suit? And you think you're funny? What? Sophia, do you know Kathy? How do you know about the Greek-branded suit? What? Where did you... How do you know that? How do you know that? Are you talking to Kathy? Kathy and Sophia are actually BFFs? That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I guess I would be a little surprised, but whatever. Let's see. Hey, serious question. How do you figure out what a person likes? Start by asking. I don't know, you ask them? Thank you, Mark. Without asking them. And who's them? This really is like real life. What was that? I didn't say anything. I see I have a stalker here. What do you want from me? Straight to the point. I like it, Mark. Let me rephrase. How do you figure out what Nicole likes? Just pay attention. I guess. To be fair, we don't really know what she likes. Things she mentions, what makes her happy. Looks like we got a real lover boy over here. But honestly, I don't even think I know what she likes the most. Then why don't you ask her? Well, why don't you do the same? Uh-oh. Oops. Hehe. Sly. Just get on with it. Is this for your promposal gift, Jaggy? No. I mean, yes, it's for my J-boy. Hold it. My J-boy? Yeah, Jaggy. Did you just say J-boy yourself? Yeah, that's right, I did. I like him a lot. Okay, you know that. I don't want to hide my true feelings now, you know? So what should I do, man? You're not afraid anymore, I guess, so don't hold back. Just go talk to him. I guess the more you talk, the more you'll know about each other. And it'll come naturally, really. I know it's not very helpful advice, but it is what it is. How do you get to know someone? And I think I like it that way. You might too. So we just have to talk? Pretty much. Man, if only you talked to me like this always, society would be in much better shape. We'd probably have flying cars and stuff by now. Flying stuff? No, no. Damn it, Mark. I hate you. Flying poop. Get away from me. You need a nap. Good luck with J-Boy then, winky face. And you too with your honeymoon. Now that our wonderful conversation with Kathy is ended, what do you want, Sophia? I want nothing from you, okay? I just want you to look decent for prom. And what's the catch? You give me what I want. I make you not look big stupid. You just said you want nothing from me. Exactly. This is how I can tell that we're high schoolers. I mean, it's very obvious. We've been living Mark's high school life for a while now, but cryptic texts like this are very high school era. I'm being taken back in time. Not the cryptic texts. Not the ones that I have to actually think to decipher. So? Okay, Sophia, I'm not invested enough in this conversation. Dude, which one you think looks cooler? Sorry, dude, which one you think's cooler? Why me? The orange one. Orange is a classic, so I don't... Yeah, why would you go with blue? Well... No, I guess it depends on what the background is, I guess. For your court. Because if it's like a tannish wood color for the ground of your court, then blue might be a little more visible. But in pretty much all other cases, blue is worse, you know? Anyways. So yeah, your best friend's kind of cool, though. Rydell? Yeah, he's pretty cool. Why? Yeah. I mean, no, the other one. Oh, so she is talking to Kathy. Damn it. You only have 2 friends. Okay, just tell me what you want. I want you to tell me what Kathy likes. It's for a friend of a friend, actually. But you know, you tell me, then... But you know, you tell me, then I tell them. Because, you know, I know them, and, well, you don't. This is very high school. What? Forget it. Just meet me on Monday. So Sophia's friend is interested in Kathy, I guess? Okay. Alright, Luis. Mark, are you there? I got some news. You'll want to hear this ASAP. What is it? I mean, how are you is probably a nicer introduction, but I've studied it, and there's a way to stop this madness. At least one kind of madness. What do you mean? We hypothesized that when it rains, it causes a quantum tsunami, correct? We can stop that? No, unfortunately. We can't stop the rain or the quantum tsunami it could bring, but we can stop one thing for sure. Someone disappearing. Really? Okay, but only one person's disappeared so far, so and even then, it could have been completely outside forces, or she could have ran away or something, you know? Anyways, don't get too excited, though. It's not like we can flip a switch. It's not like there's a switch we can flip that gets rid of it permanently. So it's a temporary solution. It's a proactive solution. When it rains, a quantum tsunami could wipe something from... When it rains, a quantum tsunami could wipe something or someone's existence, right? But that will only occur if no one is observing them. I don't know if it's like because it's been a few days or if this is intentionally confusing, but I don't think I understand. Like, I understand the concept of what Luis is saying. I just, like, I understand everything Luis is saying. I don't understand how she got there. To this conclusion. I don't know how she's like... We go from a mix of misremembering things and being pretty certain that we've seen somebody before. We have this feeling we've met someone before, right? But somehow she takes that and she's like, yes, the rain, when it rains, it must cause memories to get pushed from one head to another, but only some very small memories, which is why you misremember something, but then we talk about how that girl disappeared, and then Luis is like, yeah, that girl disappearing, it's because nobody was looking at her. Like, how? I'm not sure I'm following how she gets to that conclusion, because how would she know that no one's looking at her? For all we know, she could have just been, like, at home with the family watching TV or something, you know? Like, in someone's field of view. We don't necessarily know that. She wasn't... Well, I mean, I guess if you disappear, you weren't observed at the time you disappeared, but... That's still a stretch, you know? Anyways. Observing? What I mean is, if no one is looking at them, if they're all alone while it rains, the chances are very slim, but it is possible that their existence gets wiped out. That makes no sense. Was Jessica alone when she disappeared? Of course, I needed to verify that, and yes, that must be the case. Jessica always walked home from school at a new subdivision. They're one of the few families living there right now, sparsely populated. And Polly? Who's Polly? She had a professional mentor that she went to every day after school, including that day after our quarterfinals. I was there, yeah. And on that day, her mentor was still not home, stuck in traffic. She waited alone in her mentor's house, and when her mentor arrived, she was nowhere to be seen. Okay. No way, that can't be. You can doubt me now if you want to. It's normal. No, that's not what I mean. Honestly, this is the ramblings of someone that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Don't feed into it, Mark. Honestly, this is nuts. This doesn't make any sense. But it's better to take it as it is either way, isn't it? That way you don't lose anything or anyone. Yeah. They're probably hinting that Luis is gonna just, like, disappear somehow. If you don't mind me asking, where are you right now? I'm on a bus on the way to Barauas. Are you serious? Why? Around there, that's where a ruling earthquake hit. We don't know for sure, but you might be around hotspots of extreme quantum fluctuations. What are the chances? Low, perhaps, but still. It's way more than what we have here. Well, what do? I can't possibly go home now. Do you have someone with you? I do, so I look after them. And they look after you. Please, especially when it rains there, don't let each other out of your sight, ever. What? Ooh. That scared me too. What are you on? Do you want us dead? You okay? Yeah. That really scared me though. Your mom texted me. She texted you too, but you were asleep. She did? Oh, that must have been a good nap. Haha. Anyway. She just wants to make sure we don't get lost. She gave the directions again. Huh? As if I don't remember. Barauas. Sorry to anyone from the Philippines. I don't know how to pronounce these locations. Barauas, then Paraiso. Easy as pie. She told me there's a big welcome sign. I know. Can't miss it. There's also a big buko pie there too. Well, if that's still there. Uh-huh. That's my hometown, Mark. I know everything about it. Are you sure? You haven't forgotten? It's only been a year. Mark, you're acting like a crazy person, but... Is this? Oh, damn. The fault line they used to call home. Damn. That is a wild earthquake. It's worse than what I see on the news. You hardly see this on the news. You can find some on social media, but they do their best to bury it. It's been a year after all. We want to put the past behind us. So now it's all about recovery. Resilience, happy faces. The ones that get the likes. Would you say you're lucky? Dude, honestly, if you took a picture of just how bad this devastation is, I feel like it would be better, right? To get more funding and such. Knowing how bad it is, as opposed to like, if you post a bunch of smiley faces, then it seems like everything's fine, you know? Would you say you're lucky? We were just more fortunate than the rest. They told my parents we could buy this house. They told me I could transfer to the school. But that's only because we were on the second floor of the evacuation center. What? We hosted a couple of dinners, but that's all we could do to help. When people get sick, you'd pray to God they have medicine and enough doctors. People died there. They didn't have life support. No hospitals and highways. And even if they're rebuilt now, do they have anywhere to go to? I'm sorry, Mark. I guess you don't see the full picture. Unless you see it for yourself. Yeah. I see it better now. What about Jake? Oh. No. He went missing. Years before the ruling. I see. But what about his parents? His siblings? Do you know where they are? It's okay. Sorry. You don't have to answer. Sudden transition to shoulder. Kind of wild to say, Mark. I mean, I'm curious too, but kind of wild to say. Alright. Come on, trust me. I'm pretty sure this isn't where we were supposed to get down. There should be a better route from here. Should be? Just help me ask around. What if I just walk? Oh, I can't walk away. Okay. I gotta eat my dinner. Hold on. I'll just stuff it into my face. Sorry, it's kind of occurring to me that it's actually kind of loud. So I'm going to get past this part and finish stuffing my face. Excuse me, what's the best way to get to Paraiso right now? Paraiso? It's near enough. You could take a jeep from here. Or even a tricycle. If you pay a little extra. How much is a little extra? How much are you willing to pay? Can we... This isn't good. I should look around. 100 each. 10. 90. 15. 70. 20. Final offer. 50. That can't be right. It's a little out of the way, miss. You can't scam me. I'm a local. Is that so? That's right. Alright, fine. 40 last price. I don't know about that. It's a good price to get there fast. Well, what do you say? We should have stayed on the bus. Is it near enough to bike? Tour the ruin. Rent a bike. 50 an hour, damn. How far is it? Down the block is whatever, but 50 an hour? That's more expensive than the guy. Oh. Ah, now I know what you meant by a better route. Oh. Hey, doofus. Keep your eyes on the road or we'll crash. Well then, maybe you shouldn't be hogging it. Oh, we're not bringing this up again, Buster. I stand by mine. You shouldn't have been blocking the entire hallway. Oh, real mature. Says the little missy who refused to talk to me in the principal's office. Hey, I absolutely loathed you that day. Can you believe how far we've come? What do you mean? Well, do you still loathe me now? Well... Hey. Bike faster, Mark. What's the matter, Slowpoke? Can't catch up? Maybe I just want to be a responsible biker. Oh, come on, it's not like it's a difficult road. All straight. No sharp turns, right? Well, I guess you're... Hey! Wait a minute. I don't understand how this works. What? Oh. I just have to keep tapping? You heard that? Heard what? Nicole! Haha, I can't hear you. You're too far. Welcome into K. Scott. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Have a wonderful lurk. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful sleep, K. Scott. Welcome in. You're too far. I think we just have to hold in the green or something? I'm not sure. Come on, is that the best you can do? Just you wait. Can I just keep tapping? Oh yeah, we have to hold in the green. I think that's what's happening. It is a little confusing, but we have to hold in the green. Or something. Get left in the dust, Nicole. Sucker. I'm gonna win. Or maybe not, I don't know. There we go. I won. I just got an achievement. Bike faster than Nicole. Get wrecked. Ahaha! Who's the slowpoke now? Yeah, I let you win. Just like you let me think you were asleep on the bus, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Hehe. Oh. What's happening here? Hey, wanna swing for a bit? There's no way that'll hold. There's no way that's gonna hold. Oh, ye of little faith. Nicole, what? Rude. Oh, come on, that was hilarious. Well, let's see if you can do it then. Step aside and watch a master at work. Give it a go then, Mr. Master. Voila. A master of stunts, I see. At least I stayed on longer than you. Come on, we can do this. Well, we put in too much effort to give up now. I don't know. Oh! She's stuck. Help her, Mark. Oh. No. Oh, that's cute. Aha! I've done it. You? With a little help, I'll admit. I did most of the work. So, do you have a date for prom? Well, no one's asked me. Oh. Can't miss it though, right? I mean, we were charged way too much for that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss it. Come sit next to me. We're gonna snap this log. Oh, will it hold? Only one way to find out. If you fall from this, you won't feel the back pain at first, but I'm sure you'll feel it down the line. I guess our teamwork paid off. It hasn't let us down yet. Hey, Mark. Do you remember what I mentioned to you about the day we met? Yeah, did you feel something weird too? Weird? No. In the moment, I was just furious. Did we switch sides? I could have sworn we were on the right side. How were we on the... But later? Yeah, I think I realized there was something mysterious about it. Oh, see, this doesn't make any sense. Are we not looking at each other, or... Oh. We're in, boys. We're in. Congratulations on the auditions again, by the way. Not that I would have let a student of mine fail. Thanks, I feel so much better now. Like, I can't wait to learn more pieces like you. Like, I can't wait to learn more pieces like you. Like, I'm hopeful for what lies ahead. If that makes sense. I think it does. I'm really happy for you. What about you? I mean, how do you feel after everything? I'm still a little unsure, I guess, about where to go from here. Okay. I felt really unsure too. But now, after the auditions, after working so hard with you, it's different now? Yeah. So it's okay if you're still unsure. We'll figure it out. We, huh? Yeah. I think we can take on anything. I want to trust you. Me too. I don't trust me either. I want to really share with you how I feel, so you'd understand. Of course. I want you to understand. Mark, this is the part that Louise was telling us not to look away. She was like, yeah, don't look away from the person that you're with. Otherwise, you'll stop observing them. But whatever. Can I show you something? Sure. But maybe we should head out first. It's getting cold. And it looks like it's gonna rain soon. Let's take the shortcut through town. Will it take us there faster? Yeah, it should take us straight home. No, she seems kind of disappointed. We can have this conversation at home, but that's sad. That is quite sad. Where are we? Do we even know if her grandparents are still alive? Hey, shouldn't we go back? This doesn't look safe. Just watch your step. We'll be fine. Is this the shortcut? Through town? Yes, it's the shortest path. How do you know that? She lived here. What do you mean? I don't... Also, these are rent-a-bikes. You gotta return these. It's $50 an hour. Do you trust me? Of course. It's just... I want you to understand how I feel. I do understand. Come. I'll show you something. Wait, what about the bikes? It's a rough path from here on. We'll come back after. It won't be long. That's the way to your grandma's, right? Hey, wait. Follow me. Hey! Slow down. Can I walk away? No. Strange. Kind of scary. Kind of creepy. I don't... Wait, I can't... Where is she? This doesn't look good. I have to find her before it rains. Mark, you better not lose her. It's like your one mission, just to like keep an eye on her. Why not just... Wherever she wants to go, just keep looking at her. It is creepy, though. Oh. Help us. This town. It was pretty badly hit. I hope none of this is timed. I gotta finish eating. Nope. What's that? Is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. Nicole, hello? It says congratulations. I think it says Nicole Loxavana. I don't know what that bottom part says. Maybe first runner or something? That doesn't make sense. But first? No. Something. Is this where she used to live? Did she? But where else could she be? Nicole. Message failed to send. Damn it. Nicole? Mark, if I was you, I'd be running. I don't think I can run in this game, but... Actually, running would be dumber, I think. Never mind. What's that? What's what? Oh. I feel like Nicole's gonna jump scare us. Nicole! I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here? This house is one blow away from falling apart. Let's get out of here. Now! Do you really understand? I told you. I do. But can we please just talk about that later? when we're somewhere safer. But now, do you understand how I feel? Does Nicole feel unsafe? Is that what you're trying to make us feel? About my past? What? I... But I thought I'd find you there at your old house, but... I don't get it. Oh, I think that says Jake in the background. Where even are we? Jake's house. At least it used to be. I thought if I did one last visit, I'd find something here. Finding him would be wishful thinking. So I thought maybe at least I'd find something. Something he might have left for me. It could be a note or a gift. Dude. I might have talked about this movie like one time in the past. I think it was called Paper Towns. I'm like 99% sure it was called Paper Towns. Paper Towns is one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen. So the whole, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I watched this movie, but the whole premise of the movie is that like this guy has a crush on this girl. They're all like, I think they're all high schoolers. This high school boy has a crush on a high school girl, and she either, I think she runs away, and she like disappears. Sorry. So welcome into Mochi. Welcome in. I'm talking about Paper Towns. So this high school boy has a crush on a high school girl. The high school girl suddenly disappears. So the high school boy goes into her house, into her bedroom, to try to find some clues about her disappearance. And he finds like these clues that lead him to like this location. Keep in mind, these are clues that are planted, right? She puts the girl puts these clues there. So he goes on this hunt where he like finds clue after clue that she's leaving, right? She leaves these clues for where she's going. And towards the end of the movie, he finally finds her. And the gist of their discussion is that he's like, "Oh, I've been looking for you. I finally found you." And she goes, "I didn't want to be found." And she explains that she wanted to find like what's called like a paper town. The paper town is like a town that doesn't exist on a map or something, and she just wants to live there. And he's like, "Oh. All right." And then he just leaves. It's one of the... Now, interesting movie. Don't get me wrong. Moderately interesting movie, but the plot is so dumb. It's like if you don't want to be found, what's the point of leaving clues? I mean, don't get me wrong. I watched this movie when I was like pretty young. I think it's been a very, very long time since I watched this movie, so I might be remembering things wrong, but I just remember his whole journey was really pointless by the end, because it's like he finds her clues that she left for someone, not necessarily him. She's just leaving clues about where she's going, and ultimately she didn't want to be found, and she just wanted to stay there. And it's like, okay, like, I mean, if you want to, like, you know, go somewhere you don't want to be found, first off, you should be an adult, right? But on top of that, on top of needing to be an adult, why leave clues if you don't want to be found? You know, you can just... She could have just ran away and not left any clues if she really doesn't want to be found. So I don't understand what the point of leaving clues are. That, or I'm just misremembering the plot. Maybe like she actually didn't leave clues. It just so happens that he managed to pick up on some stuff, but I don't know. Anyways, that's the story. But Mochi has poor internet connection. No, Mochi, no. Get better internet. That's okay. No worries, Mochi. I'm glad you're here. Simply get better internet, you see. I went outside yesterday. I got a sunburn, and it's a mix of itchy. It's itchy on my shoulders, but I have a little bit of a spot on my stomach that is sunburnt, and it's pretty painful now. So, cool. Anywho, or a gift, or anything he might have wanted to give me. But as you can see, there's nothing. I looked, but nothing was left behind. It's just a broken home. I thought we were going to your grandma's, right? Was that just an excuse? No. I told you I want you to understand, and you agreed. So here it is. Now you know how I really feel. I thought she was talking in relation to us. I don't... What? You didn't tell me it was about your past. Would you have refused if I told you? Of course not. But you didn't tell me, so I had no idea. You just left me back there too. I thought you already knew that it was about my past. How was I supposed to know? Okay, that doesn't matter now. What matters is we know we're here for each other now. Okay? What do you mean? We don't have to live like this anymore. We have each other now. Is this all you're here for? What? I'm trying to open up to you. You could have explained. I thought you knew. Knew what? You never tell me anything. Excuse me? I don't? Now we're standing in a collapsing building for nothing. For nothing? How could you say that? I know I shouldn't have, but I just hope... Nicole, can't you see how much this hurts me? I think I skipped the line. Damn. Of course you don't. You have your best friend. You have so many friends around you. You didn't live through what we had to. You don't understand. Nicole. And see? I couldn't even help but come here. I didn't really want to, but... I don't know. I'm a mess. What? I'm sorry. I understand now. Stop! Just stop. How can you say that? You don't know what it's like. You have everything. You have what I can't have. I don't know why I expected you to understand. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to understand by this point. I'm very confused. Okay, I'm just gonna let that sit. I'm gonna finish eating real quick, and then we'll continue on. All right, I'm back, and I should be here until the end of the stream. I finished dinner, and I took a leak, so I kind of want to give my sorry, since I got up and now the food's settling. I kind of want to give my thoughts about this past scene, because I feel like, from the perspective of Mark, I think we should be a little bit confused, but I'm not entirely sure. The game is making me feel confused, and to an extent, I think it does so on purpose. but I'm not sure to what extent I'm supposed to be confused. The whole thing with, so Nicole's sitting right next to us, right? So Nicole's kind of our love interest. We were spending time with Nicole. She reached for our hand, indicating that she's romantically interested in us, and she was leaning on our shoulder and we were looking at the sunset or whatever, implying that she's interested in us, right? So she says to Mark that, like, I want to show you how I really feel. And she tells us that Mark's just like, we got to get out of the rain. And Nicole's like, I know a shortcut. So we go to, we get on our bikes and we head over to this neighborhood. We get off the bikes, and Nicole wants to show us something. So we go to, Nicole runs off. We eventually catch up with Nicole in her previous best friend's house. So her best friend growing up had, I think, had either moved away or disappeared. I can't remember exactly which one. But this friend of hers had left her several years ago, before this whole, like, calamity thing happened. So Nicole gets upset about the situation, and we try to comfort Nicole, or we originally think that we're going to the grandma's house, and Nicole is telling us, like, I wanted to show you how I feel, and we're just kind of like, I don't really understand, but, you know, we can face whatever it is together, and we try to, like, reach for her hand, but she pushes us over and she's like, no, you don't get it, I'm showing you how I feel, you have everything and I don't have anything. Which, that last part is where I'm kind of confused. I don't think I understand that, to an extent, I understand Nicole, and at the same time I don't. I understand that she's upset about having lost her home and her best friend. Like, I understand that, but to, I guess, I'm having a hard time seeing, I see where she's coming from, I'm just not sure what she wants from us. Because it seemed like she was interested in us, and then it seemed like she wanted to show us that we feel that she feels sad about this, devastated by the loss of her best friend and where she used to live, her home and all that. And yeah, she wanted Mark to understand that, but it's not like, I don't think that Mark was unreasonable in assuming that she was speaking romantically, in assuming that, I don't think it's unreasonable for Mark to assume that Nicole would be talking about how she felt about us, as opposed to how she felt about her whole life situation. So I can kind of see where the misunderstanding is. To me, I think Mark is a little more reasonable, but the thing that I don't think is justified, I don't think Nicole is justified in pushing Mark down just because he doesn't understand. Mark didn't have any bad intentions, and I don't think that the push was justified. And honestly, if this was a real life situation, I would probably just be like, if I was Mark, I'm never talking to Nicole again. But I don't know. I mean, I can empathize with Nicole, but I don't think violence is justified. Especially if you push hard enough to knock someone on the floor. It's a bit, I don't know. But anyway, so we'll continue. I should say something. I shouldn't have snapped at her. I guess. What can I even say? I can't blame her for this, really. She's just holding on to something. Something already lost. Hi, Mark. Sorry, just checking in. Nicole hasn't been answering her phone. You two okay? Is your phone on silent? Your mom's been calling. She's tired. Hi, Mrs. Loxamana. Sorry for the concern. We'll be home soon. It's been a tiring day and she's tired, I think. I'm very sorry we didn't message sooner. Alright, thank you, Mark. By the way, you should join us for dinner. I can pick you two up at the station. No, thank you, Mrs. Loxamana. I think I need to, but maybe not today. I still have to do, I have some things to work on. Alright. Take care on the way home, okay? Yikes. I wonder if she knows how loved she is despite everything. But she's just holding on. Telling herself there's still hope. Lying to herself. What? That doesn't make sense either. That doesn't make sense because for Mark to say she's still holding on to hope, lying to herself, that contradicts with the original sentence where she doesn't, something to the effect of she doesn't realize that she still has a lot. And then in the next sentence, he's like, she's lying to herself, by saying that she can still hope, which I don't know if it's just late. I mean, I'm very fatigued tonight, but I don't understand. We really make quite the pair, don't we? This straight up looks like Mark. Or are we? Does she just want us to be Jake? Is that what is happening, or? I don't know why I thought things would be different now. I thought if I could just do this one thing, find that spark. Was it real? I guess some of it was, but I can't keep pretending. I can't keep hiding behind one real thing. One burst of light in the dark. And now it's fizzling out. I'm moving, but going nowhere. No, not nowhere. I'm I'm going all the way back. Back to where I started. It's dark now. I want it to be over. Oh, hey, I think we've been here before. At the beginning of the game, I think. Did we lose track of Nicole? We should at least make sure her mom sees her first, and then we can move on. I want to wake up. Wake up, wake up. But then, what am I waking up to? Oh, Is it supposed to be this hard? I think it's supposed to be this hard. Good grief, man. Some stuff in there is just whack. Hello, Mark. Congratulations, we are pleased to inform you that your audition has impressed us, and you are invited to officially join the Liamson Integrated Piano Club. Well done, and we look forward to having you on our club and hearing more of your performances. Best regards, Elise Monahan. Monahan? Cool. I don't know if I can keep living in the dark like this, pretending. But I don't know if I can just wake up and face it every day. It's suffocating, like there's something closing in on me. Wake up. I don't know what the hell's happening. I can't keep running away anymore. I'm just holding on, telling myself it isn't over. That there's still hope. Lying to myself. What are we looking for? Still no sign of missing aircraft. What? So, are our parents dead? Or... what? I wish I could read whatever this, like... these scribbles are. Cool paper sounds, but I don't... what am I supposed to see? I've already seen the... oh! You can double click on it, that's what it is. Still no sign of missing aircraft. 11th of February 2014. On February 9th, 2014, flight P111 of the Makabayan Airlines went missing in a typhoon on a flight bound for Philippine International Airport. According to Felicity Ramos, a spokesperson from Makabayan Airlines, they are doing all they can to trace and locate the aircraft in question, but there have been no new leads in the investigation. We send our deepest compassions for the families of the missing passengers, continued Ramos. We are doing our best to answer your questions and hopefully find your loved ones. It had been raining on the day of the flight, but authorities had not expected the freak storm to grow to that strength and speed. Search and rescue teams, as well as concerned volunteers, have been tirelessly lending their efforts to the investigation. Dear Mr. Borgia, with our deepest regret, we must inform you of our inability to spare any of our people for a special search and rescue team at the moment. Following the unexplained disastrous events on the 12th of February 2014, we have had our hands full at the moment conducting rescue and relief operations in the affected areas. We send you our sincere sympathies regarding your missing loved one, Maria C. Borgia. The pain of an unexplained aircraft disappearance must be unfathomable, and we wish you the best of luck in your efforts. Peace, Philippine International Airport. Maria C. Borgia, domestic helper. Job site United Arab Emirates. Maria Carrion. Married, Filipino. Signed, Julio. I'm gonna butcher that. Dimakulangan Jr. Chairman, Commission on Elections. Dang. So I guess her mom disappeared? Oh. It's funny I said that and then the actual papers like disappeared. Interesting. To whom it may concern, this is to certify that I, the undersigned Dr. Joseph De Leon, examined Maria C. Borgia on the March 15, 2011. The examination concluded that he is of sound mind and body to perform physically taxing work and other strenuous activities. Okay for work abroad. Paulo H. Borgia. A photocopy of Dad's passport. An empty passport application. A passport photocopy? Dad's, Mom's? I don't know. A photocopy of Dad's passport. A bit faded. This is to certify that I, the undersigned Dr. Joseph De Leon, examined Paulo H. Borgia on March 15, 2011. The examination concluded she is of sound mind and body to perform physically taxing work and other strenuous activities. Okay for work. Dad's passport application. They really had to prepare for this. Dear Mr. Borgia and family, we have received your inquiries regarding the status of the search for Maria C. Borgia, whom we confirmed beforehand to be a passenger of flight P111. Unfortunately, we regret to inform you that there have been no new leads in the investigation of the missing flight and all people aboard the said flight. We would like to assure you that we are focusing all our efforts on finding answers for you and your loved one, and should there be any developments in the case, we will contact you as soon as possible. Again, we would like to deeply apologize for the pain and grief this tragedy has caused. At Makabayan Airlines, we do our best to ensure the safety and security of all our passengers. The freak typhoon was an accident we will not allow to happen again. We hope to serve you again soon. Mom. I didn't finish reading, Mark! Wake up, damn it. Mom, I'm so sorry. I want... Audition to Maria. Hi, Mom. We had auditions for the piano club today. I practiced really hard for it, and I think I did well. I attached a video of my audition piece for you, just in case you want to watch it. I miss you, Mark. Damn. I want to wake up. Damn, there's a lot in here. Mom, Dad and I are really worried. Please get back to as soon as you can. There still hasn't been any update from the airline. We call every day. Please just let us know you're okay. Mom, please let me and Dad know you're safe. We're really scared. Please respond ASAP. I'm so sorry. Please come back. I never even wanted you to leave in the first place. You didn't have to do that for me. I'm so sorry. I'll never ask for anything again. Please just come back. Please just don't leave me. Hi, Mom. I'm sending you another tracked email so you don't have to reply if you can't, okay? I'll know if you open it. Miss you. Mom, it isn't fair. None of this is fair. The world is ending and you're not here. Hi, how have you been? It would mean a lot to me and Dad if you could just let us know you're okay. I know you're probably just busy with work, but the news really worried us. And then all this other stuff happened with the earthquakes all over. Please just let us know, okay? Sorry for everything. I wish you and Dad never left. I understand why you did, and I'm thankful for it, but this isn't worth it. I'm not worth it. I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't do anything. Dad is hysterical. We really miss you. Please let us know you're okay. Please come home, Mom. I promise I'll never ask for anything again. I'll work harder in school. I'll do anything. Please, come back. It's hard to tell which ones you've read already. Dear Mom, I got to talk to Dad on the phone today. He says work has been really busy, and it looks like it's going to get busier. I hope he gets a rest day soon. He always sounds tired when I see him. Make sure to tell him to get lots of rest, okay? I hope you're doing okay too. I know working abroad is really different and demanding. I hope your boss gives you enough breaks and days off. It would be really nice if you could both come home. Please just tell me you're okay. I don't know what to do anymore. Hi, Mom. I've got big news. Rydell got his big break, and he's in talks to start filming his very own movie. Isn't that cool? At this point, Kathy and I can only hope he doesn't get a big head and forget us. The two of us stayed up last night playing our favorite racing game. Don't worry, I promise I'm still getting enough sleep, maybe even too much. I'm starting to think I should do something more productive of my time like Rydell and his movie. You should come home and we can see it when it's done. It's still a long while away, so that should be enough time to get prepared, right? I'm sure Rydell would be extra touched if he wanted to see it. Hopefully Dad can come home too. Meanwhile, school is the same as ever. You know, I'm really grateful to you and Dad for everything, but sometimes I look at where our tuition is going, the principal's crusty makeup, and I wonder if that money couldn't have gone elsewhere. I'm just kidding. I promise I'm still going to class. Don't work yourself too hard, okay, Mark? Dear Mom, I've decided I'm going to try out for the piano club this year. I've been practicing Grieg's Wedding Day, and I'm totally a little less terrible than I was before. That's progress, right? Hopefully I'll master it before you come home. It's looking a little dicey, but I'll put my blood, sweat, and tears into practicing every day, just like you did. I won't stop until you hear a performance you can be proud of. So come home soon, okay? I really want you to see it. I promise I won't let you down. I miss hearing from you. It's been 8 months now. I don't know what else to say. I hope you're taking care of yourself wherever you are. Maybe you're playing the piano somewhere. Maybe you're still working too much. Probably that. Dad and I are always waiting for you, so don't be afraid to reach out, okay? We're not mad, I promise. We just want to hear back from you. I really miss you, Mom. Love, Mark. Hi, Mom. We had auditions for the piano club today. I practiced really hard for it, and I think I did well. I attached a video of my audition piece for you in case you want to watch it. Damn. I think I read them all. Ho ho! Look who came around and brought the greatest cookies ever. Mark? Damn. What's wrong? I'm a liar, Kath. Hey now. You can tell me about it. I'm here. Do you remember last year when Mom was supposed to come home? Yeah, we were so excited. Is this good enough? Do you think we should do more? What about glitter? I think this is fine. Anything more would be too much. You playing yet another obscure indie song is too much. Oh, and what would you suggest? Some soulless radio pop drivel? You know it, baby. Let me see. This does explain a lot about why Mark doesn't just ask his mom what to play. She'll whip you back into shape in no time, Jobert. Maybe Rattle's coffee will help. We are not pouring this coffee into a plant. Besides, I need it if I want to finish that pitch I've been working on. How's that going for you anyway? Still ironing out the details, but it's getting there. Come on, what is it about? Haha, we'll see. More like see nothing. Are you pretending that Broom is a certain basketball player? Hey, you want a piece of this? I surrender. Mom will love these new embroidery kits. You better tell her I helped pick those colors out. That's cute. Thanks for helping me clean this, you guys. I can't wait to hear her play again. And I can't wait to hear actual good music again. You and me both. Oh, just admit, it's good. Thanks again, you guys. Even though I had to endure your bickering, I have to admit this place looks good. Aw, shucks. Now you're making me blush. Wait, I can take your homecoming pictures. It won't be free, though. What? My talent doesn't come cheap. Oh, and Appy's gonna go hit the hay. Have a wonderful night, Appy. Thank you for joining us. Good night, good night. My talent doesn't come cheap. No need, guys. My mind will take a photo of the moment. It's free to. Whoa, your brain works? Whatever. Now scram. I have to finish up. When you guys left, I could barely contain my excitement. But all I could do was wait. It had been 2 years since I last saw her. The house had been renovated since then with new rooms and more space. But it just felt empty. There was a storm that day. Right, it was a strong one too. Yeah, everything got dark. Oh, Mochi's gonna still be here, but on the shower. Okay, hope you enjoy your shower, Mochi. Hope you enjoy your shower. Oh, I forgot to turn off my eating break screen. Mark, are you okay? Listen, it's about your mom. The plane, they're trying to locate it, but the storm is messing up any attempt to contact. I'm trying to... She'll be fine, okay? She'll be fine. I don't... Mark, it's okay. I think I'm starting to understand. What the hell am I looking at? Airline search ongoing. Dad got scared by what happened. He canceled his flight. But Dad and I, we followed the news endlessly for days. We refused to give up. We knew that until the plane was found, anything was possible. We kept trying to reach her. We knew she had to be out there somewhere. But then... Damn. That's near 10K. The ruling. It changed everything in one day. All search and rescue efforts were redirected for victims of the unexplained earthquakes, tornadoes, and tsunamis. And just like that, everyone forgot about that one missing flight. They called the ruling the end of the world. But the worst was... It wasn't. The world kept moving on around me, and I couldn't stop it. Dad and I, we kept trying. Sorry if this is waking anybody up. Making calls, asking authorities, asking families of fellow passengers. Following the news, asking for updates. We didn't stop. We kept believing she was still out there. But at some point, I don't know if we were hopeful or just stubborn, pretending. We refused to admit it. We held on so tightly. Until all the gaps and cracks were covered. We wouldn't allow it to fall apart. I lied to everyone. Even my best friends thought my mom's flight had been cancelled in relation to the ruling. I started playing mom's piano, thinking it would solve everything. Thinking it would make it feel like she was still here. I just kept lying and lying. I don't know how long I would have kept this up. Maybe forever. But then, I met you. You were annoying and bossy and always looking for a fight. But I was too. You made me laugh, and I tried to make you laugh too. You made things bright again. You made me want to look forward to every day. To be better. To change. And I thought we almost understood each other. But here we are, both holding on to something. Stuck in our yearning. Hiding. I don't want that anymore. I want to move forward. I don't know how to do that yet, but I know now that holding on to something that's broken isn't going to help. I'll make it up to you, Nicole. I'll make it up to everyone. I've been selfish and naive, but now I can't lie to you anymore. I can't lie to me anymore. I want to understand you better and to be understood. Oh, Mark. What a pleasant surprise. I'll call Nicole down for you. No need, Mrs. Laksamana. I'm just here to drop something off for her. Is that so? Is everything okay with you two? We haven't talked much. Well, we haven't talked much since we came back from the trip. But I want to change that. In that case, I'll make sure she gets these. Thanks, Mrs. Laksamana. No, sorry, I should probably go. There's still a lot for me to do. Alright? Take care on the way home, you hear? Yes, Mrs. Laksamana. And Mark, you let us know if we can do anything, okay? It's always easier to do something with a little help. I'll keep that in mind. Nope. Sorry guys. I didn't realize how many frames I was dropping, but I'm actually dropping quite a few. It's real bad. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't realize how many frames I was dropping this whole time. Okay. Hopefully we're still... I'll just read these out. Hey, I just got here. It's actually pretty nice. Well, it should, considering what we paid. Are you on the way? I don't think she's gonna talk to you. Easy, Mark. It's just prom. She's gonna be here. Okay, sorry. I'm lagging super hard. I'm gonna do a quick check. Just to see how much we have left before I continue on. Oh, we've got a few more scenes to take care of. Shoot. Okay, this lag is actually like significantly worse than it normally is. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm a little unsure about what to do. We could just continue on. If the lag lifts, I'll just finish the game tonight. But if the lag is going to be this bad, I might have to end. Because this lag, it's significantly worse than usual. I'm not really sure if we'll be able to hold on. Hopefully you guys can still see. Maybe... Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I guess we can, we could just end early and just pick this up tomorrow. Or, sorry, Wednesday. I'm not quite sure yet. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm not really sure. I'll just talk about this week's schedule for now. If the lag lifts by the time I'm done talking about the schedule, then we'll continue. But if not, we'll have to end here. So I'm just going to stall for time for a bit and just let you guys know what's going to happen this week. So, haven't really been feeling up to streaming lately, for a large variety of reasons, but generally, one of the rules that I had put in place for myself regarding stream was to just, if I'm not feeling stream, I just take a step back and I just don't stream for that day or however long it may be. Generally speaking, I only go like one day without. I might cancel the stream like one day. The only exceptions I'll make is if I like hurt myself, like that one time I accidentally cut my hand. That one was just unavoidable. And then the time I got sick, like if there's like injury involved or like sickness involved, then yeah, I have to cancel multiple streams. But generally, I try to be here if I can be, which is most of the time. But I don't know, just lately things have been kind of rough. I don't know, and I'll probably get into this at a later time because I'm not really sure how to feel about it yet, but I don't know. I guess I've just been finding myself a little bit more like down lately, you know? And with that, I don't really want to stream when I'm not feeling super great. So with that being said, currently this week there is no planned schedule for this week. I didn't even make one on Discord. I think I'll just go based on how I'm feeling that day. Today, admittedly, I've been a bit low energy today. I haven't really been feeling much up to it. And the same thing for